Hi everyone, Varun here from Language Academy and I'm back with a new video. This video is specifically for people who are going for the PT exam again and again. Every time they get their results, they are getting 90 in speaking, but they are either missing out in reading or listening. What I want to convey through this video is that even if you are getting 90 in speaking, it doesn't really means that your speaking is perfect. Now a lot of people would be like, why, if we are getting 90 in speaking, why isn't our speaking perfect? Why? I'll explain everything in detail. So basically speaking is based on three things, that is your oral fluency, pronunciation and content. Oral fluency is basically that you are fluent, you are not stopping or you are not hesitating anywhere, you are not repeating anything and you are not correcting yourself. So if you go in a flow, you don't stop anywhere, you will get full points in your fluency. Next parameter on which your speaking is marked is your pronunciation. Pronunciation means if you are loud enough, or you can say if you are clear enough and computer is easily able to understand whatever you are saying, you will also get full points in your pronunciation. Now the third criteria or parameter you can say on which you are marked in your speaking section is your content. This is where a lot of students do struggle. So let's say if you have been given, I'll explain this using an example. If you have been given this sentence or this text on your screen in your read aloud, and let's say if you are reading it this way, Mary is a girl. Let's say if you are missing out this word in your read aloud, but whatever you are saying, Mary is a girl, if you are saying it clearly and if you are saying in a fluent way, you will get full points in fluency, full points in pronunciation. But as you have omitted this word over here, you will lose points in your content and this will impact your reading. So these two parameters, oral fluency and pronunciation, they contribute to your speaking, and the content part, which is the text which was in the audio or is on your screen while you do your read aloud, this contributes to your reading or your listening. So even if you are saying content wrong, you will get 90 in speaking, but you won't score your desired score. You will not get full points out of this task in your content, and that will impact your reading and listening. For example, let's say in the audio for repeat sentence, your sentence was like Mary is a good girl. But in your response, if you say Mary is a girl, if you are missing out this word, your content is not 100% perfect. If your content is not 100% perfect, but you say this thing in a fluent way, in a clear way, you will get full points in fluency, full points in pronunciation. That means you are getting full points in your speaking out of your repeat sentence, but your content is not right because you have omitted a word over here. This will impact your listening. So that's why I wanted to share through this video that your content should be 100% right for read aloud as well as for repeat sentence as well as for retell lecture, because from speaking you get at least 25 points in your reading, 25 points in your reading from speaking, and this comes from read aloud. So while you do your read aloud, you have to make sure that you repeat each and every or read each and every word properly, so that along with your speaking scores, your reading scores can go up as well. Similarly for listening section as well, you get around 35 points from your speaking in your listening. So it's very important that content in your speaking section is perfect, particularly in repeat sentence and retell lecture. Your content should be good if you want to score good points in speaking, obviously, as well as if you want to score a lot of points in listening. So that is what I wanted to share through this video, that even if you are getting 90 in speaking, it doesn't really mean that your speaking is perfect. You have to make sure that your content is perfect as well, so that along with your speaking scores, your listening and reading scores can go up, right? So that's what I wanted to share, that speaking 90, it doesn't really means that your speaking is perfect. You have to get this thing perfect if you are constantly missing out in reading and listening. Again, read aloud contribute around 25 points in your reading, and repeat sentence, retell lecture and answer short questions, they contribute around 35 points in your listening. So speaking section is very important, guys. Even if you are getting 90 in speaking, please don't stop practicing speaking. Your content in repeat sentence and retell lecture as well as read aloud should be perfect. A lot of students out there, they are getting 90 in speaking, and until they go for their next exam, they won't practice speaking because they think that their speaking is perfect. They are getting 90, everything is perfect. if they are not getting their scores in listening or reading, they think that they have made mistake in listening itself or reading itself. That's not the case. There are very high chances that you are either making mistake in repeat sentence, read aloud, or retell lecture. These are not only responsible for your lower grade, but yes, it can be a major reason for you're not getting your scores in listening and reading. Again, if you're getting 90 in speaking, make sure your content in repeat sentence and read aloud as well as retell lecture is perfect, so that along with your speaking scores, your listening as well as your reading scores can go up as well. So that is what I wanted to share, that even if you are getting 90 in speaking, don't ignore speaking. Speaking is very important and gives you a lot of points in your reading as well as in listening. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this video made it very clear for you guys that why even if you get 90 in speaking doesn't really mean that your speaking is perfect. You need to practice speaking over and over again so that you can get 90 in all the modules, I'll say. I wish you all the very best with your preparations, and if you have any doubts or any questions in your mind, you can contact us anytime and we will be more than happy to assist you. You can also visit us. We are based in Surrey Hills, just 5 minutes walk from the central station. Thank you very much for watching this video till the very end. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Thank you very much.